Yeah, so that's crazy. 12 ounce, regular one is 4.98, and technically the smart one, I don't know, it's smart probably for the company because it's the same exact amount because the little dispenser is different. $10. Wow, 9.78. Wow, it's mind-boggling. Welcome back. This is Ingenious Giacomo. Just it's kind of crazy how companies are getting so greedy. It's just I went to buy some great stuff for windows and door, because I was doing an AC installation. I don't want anything to buckle the frame, but anyways, very simply, for a while, the great stuff is one of the products I use all the time. They came up with a new little thing where actually you can stop the flow and reuse it. By the way, it never worked properly. It worked maybe for a few days. After 2-3 weeks, especially in the back of your car, it was a waste of money. And now they came up with a smart dispenser. So technically, the 12-ounce container is in two options. It's either $4.98 for the regular one, and most of the time you just use a can. If you have a little bit left, just waste it, because they have the other one, the smart one, who's very smart, especially for the company, who really all the change they have is the same formula, is the little tip, who's separate, by the way. It's probably made in China. It probably costs them 25 cents, 30 cents. It's supposed to be able to reuse the product, but last time I tried that, didn't work too well. After a week in my car, it was just half of the can was gone. I couldn't use it. So you're paying twice as much for the same product, the same size, just because you have a special dispensing thing will allow you to reuse it. Now, what are the chances you're going to be able to reuse the great stuff within a week, 2 weeks, a month? So a year later, I bet you this stuff will not be useful to you. So the new tip, the smart one, once again, great smart for the company, twice as much money for the same quantity. And for a while, when they come up with the new tip, there was the traditional looking hose out of the gray stuff and a little tip, red tip at the end. You can actually stop it. It didn't work as well also, so don't get me wrong, but at least it was the same price. It was actually something more convenient to the customer that was promoted. So clearly somebody got smart with the company and decided to charge twice as much for the same thing with a special tip, who clearly is not working as well. Maybe they tested within an hour, 2 hours, but after a month, 2 months, 3 months, chances the thinking will work are extremely slim. That's it, just ridiculous. The company is getting greedy. And for me, I buy any day the regular one, and probably eventually going to start offering only the smart one for twice as much. It's just hope some competitor, and there are few, will come up with, they do have a similar product at the same price. So it's just ridiculous how they're getting greedy, and from $4.98 to $9.78 for the same exact product with just a different dispenser, who just drop to the container, and that's the only difference you really have. Wow, that's a very expensive little dispenser tip who doesn't really work after a while. Thank you again for watching.